I find myself in the danger zone of becoming a conspiracy theorist because things these days are just too weird. How is it even real life? You guys heard of the Texas ICE office shooting, right? So the police said even though all the victims were handcuffed detainees, the gunman, who was white by the way, was actually targeting the agents. How do they know? Well, they found an anti-ICE message on a bullet casing. I was like, oh my god, not the bullet casing again. And then I saw the actual picture of the anti-ICE message posted by the FBI director. It turns out the anti-ICE message is, guess what? Literally anti-ICE. What? So anti-ICE was a direct quote, not an adjective. How is this not a badly written TV show? It has to be, right? It almost sounds like Kristi Noem told Kash Patel, hey, put some anti-ICE messages on bullet before you take the picture. And Kash was like, I'm on it. And then the gunman's family came out to say, nope, our Josh is not a radical leftist. Just like what Tyler Robinson's grandma said, right? And in the meantime, the Tyler Robinson case has become really weird. They talked so much about the bullet casings, but have not uttered a word about the bullet itself. What the heck? The entire indictment and all the media releases didn't mention the bullet that hit Charlie Kirk at all. Isn't it weird? If you match the bullet with a gun and then match the gun with the defendant, the whole case is over. It'll be an ironclad conviction, right? So why not talk about the bullet? What's with all these text messages in archaic English? Then I saw this viral YouTube video from a gun channel insisting that Charlie Kirk was shot from behind. It's been watched millions of times already. So you don't have to believe that guy, but I think you should still amplify that video just to compel the government to release more stuff. So he showed that there was some liquid splashing out of the back of his head a split second before the blood was seen on his neck. So in and out. I found it pretty convincing, but I'm not an expert, so I'll leave you guys to decide. So either way, the fact that the official story hasn't mentioned anything about the actual bullet and where it was found sounds really suspicious. Again, I don't know jack shit about guns, but I watched enough legal drama, which makes me a qualified conspiracy theorist. Yep.